Hi guys, welcome back to the Curl Factory. It's Racquel. Today's video is going to be a video on a South African brand called SuperCurl. A little disclaimer guys, I lost quite a bit of footage and I threw some of the products away. So please check in the description box for the names of the products. I might just refer to something as a cleanser, but there's two types of cleansers. So please check that down in the description box. I'm so excited to share with you guys the application and the results of a South African keratin treatment. But before we get into all of that, please subscribe to my channel and follow me on social media. I'm just going to read a sentence because, as I said, I've thrown out most of the stuff. So SuperCurl is a South African brand and it's a curl enhancing keratin strengthening treatment. So I personally did purchase the SuperCurl keratin treatment and it came in about 6 steps. So you start off by washing your hair, and I'm going to be absolutely honest in this review. I love the size of the sachets. All the sachets, more than enough product, even for my hair that's really long, and I do have a lot of hair as well. So if you look at the pictures on their Instagram page and feel like, oh, everything is a bit small, absolutely not. The kit will be good for any length or the amount of hair that you have. I do have 3 of their products with me that I obviously didn't throw away. One I bought with my own money, and these 2 I got for free, and then I did purchase the keratin kit myself as well. So with me I have here the SuperCurl Protective Low pH Shampoo, which is a clarifying cleanser to remove buildup with a low pH to prepare hair for the treatment. So this is the step, or the first step rather, before you even go in with the treatment. You clarify your hair. This did strip my hair a bit, but it did remove all of the product to prepare my hair for the treatment. So this is the first step. In the kit it comes in a sachet, but the sachet, there's more than enough product. You don't have to worry about that. So I do have an extra clarifying shampoo. Step 2 and step 3 are done together, and I'm going to show you guys how I mixed it. That's the actual treatment, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit the application and how I applied heat on my hair as well. I threw those 2 away, so I don't have it with me. I'm going to start mixing the SuperCurl treatment, and it comes in 2 steps. So the first step is actually to cleanse your hair, and I'll do that in a second, but number 2 is actually the sachet, and number 3 is this Reconstructor here. So this sachet says that it's the SuperCurl Activator, and it says number 2, it's 15 milliliters, and then number 3, so 2 and 3 you mix together. This is the SuperCurl Curl Reconstructor. It's a thermal activated curl enhancer. And how to use, basically all I need to do is mix these 2 together. So let's start mixing. This is what the mixture looks like, and then now I'm just going to mix it all together. And you can keep this mixture for at least 2 hours, or basically you have to use it within 2 hours. So I'm going to give it a nice good mix before application, and then we will follow through with the SuperCurl activation. So for now I'm giving it a really good mix. So for the SuperCurl application, I'm going to do it in sections. I did this one section as well. So I'm just going to drop my hair down, grab a section of hair. It says make sure that, you coat it from root to tip, get every single strand covered. Here's the mixture. Here's the consistency. And I'm just going to apply it now at the moment. And I'm going to do it section by section. So it applies really nicely. The product seems to be moving down my hair, getting my ends as well. I am going to really make sure that I coat my hair with this really well. So after I've done each section, whatever's left, I'm going to go in again. I'm going to take each section and just use my hands as well to make sure that every single piece and hair is coated. So these 2 are done. Can also detangle as well. application is complete, and I'm gonna go in and just start drying my hair. You know, I'll just use the blow dryer. You can diffuse it and then actually blow dry when your hair is not dripping wet, but my hair is not really dripping wet, but it is quite wet from the product. But I'm gonna start the drying process. For the drying process, I am going to use my Dyson because it does dry a lot faster. So I do want, you know, the process of drying to speed up. So this is the dryer I'm going to be using. I'm going to go in with the Dyson on warm heat. So I'll put the level of the red button on 2, the cool shot on 1, and I'm just going to dry it to kind of dry the product before I literally go in and stretch my hair. So this is just to make the drying process easier. I'm not going to use an attachment for this part of the drying, but when I do go in and stretch my hair, I will use an attachment from the Dyson. So this is what I'm basically going to do. So my hair is like 100% dry. I don't like to use hair tools when I blow dry my hair, so I'm not sure if this keratin treatment is going to be a fail, but I might just, you know, go in with a paddle brush or a Denman brush, not a round brush. I'm going to use the tension method, which means I'm going to pull my hair down and dry it, and then maybe go in, you know, and kind of smooth it with one of these 2 brushes. We'll see how that goes. So with the tension method, you apply a little bit of tension and pull your hair. The dryer is not going to touch my hair, but it's going to hover over it. And I'm just going to apply a bit of tension and stretch my hair in this way. Might go in with a brush to kind of just blow dry it again and get the keratin in. We'll see how that goes, but I'm going to be stretching my hair like this. So my hair is stretching. You can still see a little bit of curl, so it's not like 100% dry, but I'm just going to go in with a brush for you guys just to show you a little bit. Let me go in with the Denman and then go in. You guys will also notice I'm kind of hovering the dryer as well. I'm not really burning my hair and letting the dryer really touch, but I am using a bit of heat. I am smoothing it in as well, and I'm going to do this, you know, all over my hair. I twisted my hair in sections as I was going along because it was just way too much. I didn't dry my hair or blow dry it properly either. It is what it is, guys. It was so much work to do. I'm going to complete the process now, and I think it's wash or cleanse again, deep condition, and then put in a leave-in, but way too much of work for me. Wearing my hair curly and natural is so much easier, but let me finish this off because it's been a lot. This entire process has been way too much for me. So after all of this work that I didn't even do properly, I have to go in and wash my hair. This is step number 4. It's the conditioning cleanser. So I am going to cleanse my hair, and I think, guys, I'll just show you the final result. It's been a lot for me. I'm going to go in off camera, do step number 4, which is cleanse again, and then deep condition is step number 5. So I'll deep condition my hair after that. And then lastly, step number 6 is the SuperCurl Leave-In Styler. So that's where I'll end my hair off camera, and then I'll come back and then just give you my thoughts. And I'll have the leave-in styler in my hair as well. But sorry guys, it's been a very long day, and I'm going to do these 3 steps off camera, come back, share my thoughts. And then after the application, you then cleanse your hair again, and that cleanse is a lot more moisturizing than the actual step number 1, which is the clarifying cleanser. So there is another cleanser that you do use after the treatment. Now, this is what my hair looks like. These are my ends. I hope you guys can see. My hair feels soft and dry at the same time, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to deep condition and finish off and see what that looks like. But I'm a little bit worried about like these frayed ends, which I have, especially on the colored ends of my hair. After you've cleansed your hair, you then go in and deep condition. This is the SuperCurl Deep Conditioner. It promises to nourish, soften, and smooth for all curl types. It contains shea butter and castor oil. And guys, this saved the entire keratin treatment. You're going to see footage of what my hair looked like afterwards. I was very worried. Once I applied the deep conditioner, I felt a whole lot of relief, to be honest with you guys. So this really put me at ease. So you go in with the deep conditioner and then you end the complete system with the SuperCurl Leave-In Styler. This as well I really enjoyed. This promises definition for waves, curls, and coils. And after this, I did apply a gel on my hair as well, just to complete the styling. Guys, I did the keratin treatment a week ago and I wanted to come on camera 1 week after and see how my hair acted after washing my hair a week later from using the keratin treatment. So this is my hair. My hair is a little bit flat because, as I said, I've just washed it and it's just finished air dry. So I can just be honest with you guys and say, look at my hair. Do you see any damage? I can say that I've got absolutely no damage. My curls are not altered. My curls are not even really texturized at all. My curls are still very, very bouncy, very, very spirally and tight as well. It's very plausible that maybe I didn't do the application correctly and that's why my hair is still the same, or I did do the application correctly and these are still the results. My final thoughts, guys, I don't really know how I feel about it, if I have to be 100% honest. I got no damage, which is amazing. My hair kind of looks and still feels the same, and I think I am reserving a final thought to see how my hair continues to behave wash after wash after wash. And the fact that I got no damage is amazing. I know that it's keratin. It's giving my hair a lot of strength, which is a bonus. My curls are intact. Keratin does help strengthen your hair and fortify your hair, which also gets a thumbs up from me. Using heat was something I wasn't very comfortable with. It took really long. So for me personally, I really didn't enjoy the whole heat application. I think if you have shorter hair and you have less hair, it might be a little bit easier. But for me, it really was a lot. If you haven't used heat in a while and you finally do the treatment and then you're like, I've got to wash my hair now. I didn't even have time to like rock my hair dry for a day or two because I was using the kit and I wanted to follow the instructions. I was a bit worried afterwards, but my hair came together and you guys can see absolutely no damage from using the keratin treatment. Once again, this is my hair. This is day one after washing my hair. I wanted to see, like, after washing my hair, how my hair is going to look and react after doing the treatment. So drop your comments down below if you've been curious about this brand, if you've been like, what is this? I'm using heat, I'm natural. So this was a really nice experience, something new. We're all afraid of keratin treatment, so to find one within the curly space was very, very interesting for me. So thanks guys for watching, and as always, you'll see me again. Bye.